Hello everyone, welcome to online class of social studies. Today's topic is respect all works. The objective of this lesson is to help you understand different types of occupations followed in your society, importance of such occupation and why we should respect all works. Let's begin our lesson by knowing different types of occupations. Here are some examples of occupations followed in our society. In this slide, you can see different occupations such as astronauts, fireman, singer, postman, teacher, businessman, etc. They have their own specific works. For example, astronauts are trained pilots working in space. Singer sings and entertains people. Fireman helps to extinguish fire. Pilot fly aeroplane. Postman delivers letter. Mason helps in building houses. Doctor treats ill patient. Police officer and lawyers work for maintaining law and order in the society, and repairman repairs equipment and machinery items, etc. So all of these persons following these occupations have their own job. Now let's talk in detail about some workers and their work. At first, let's talk about potter. Here is one example of occupation, that is potters or pottery makers. They work with clay or mud and give those clay different shapes like pots, dishes, vases, etc. Potters put some clay on potter's wheel and they rotate the wheel to give different shapes with their hand. Another occupation followed in our society is a farmer. Farmer works in field and grows crops and vegetables that we consume every day. Another occupation followed in our society is shopkeepers. Shopkeeper sells various items, both edible, that is items that we eat like grains, pulses, etc., or non-edible items that is required every day that we do not eat but it is required in our daily life like soap, toothpaste, brush, etc. Another occupation is a cobbler. Cobbler repairs and polishes shoes and slippers that we wear every day. Another important occupation followed in our society is a housewife. Housewife is a person who manages home. She cooks and cleans and look after other household activities for the family members. So as we have known different occupation and the work done by such people, here is an important question. Why do people work? Everyone works to earn money and to make their life comfortable. Everyone works equally hard. While they earn money, they also contribute others with their work. That's why it is very important to respect all works. Every work is important in its own way. It is important to respect all works because we cannot do all works ourselves. We need help from others. Each person following specific occupation contribute us for our certain problem. For example, if we are sick, doctors help us to get well. If our shoes and slippers are torn, doctors cannot help us. We have to go to a cobbler. In another situation, if for example, we want our houses or buildings to be built, doctors and cobblers cannot help us. In that situation, we have to go to an engineer and also to a mason who can help us in that problem. So people may follow different occupation, but everyone works equally hard. That is why it is very important to respect all works. I hope you have understood that there are many things we cannot do, like we may not be able to grow crops or mend our shoes and slippers if it is torn. We may not treat ourselves when we are sick, so we must take help from other specific people who have such ability. And if someone is helping us to do such work, we must all respect them. No work is smaller or bigger, and all works must be treated with respect. That's all for today. Goodbye, everyone.